Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe and share this video all over Twitter, Facebook with your friends, your girlfriends, your boyfriends. You know the drill. Major backstage news, rumors, and reports coming backstage from the WWE. Vince McMahon, the creative team, the overall feeling backstage. Once Triple H takes over, what direction the WWE is going to go in. A lot of details being exposed in this one big, crucial report. With many being under the impression that WWE dropped the ball this year in a variety of different ways in terms of storylines, superstar pushes, etc., there's also a feeling that WWE has recently been dropping the ball in terms of marketing and advertising. There is speculation the company is not on the same page. Case in point, Brock Lesnar was not promoted or advertised on Raw Monday night. WWE.com and WWE's Facebook page made no mention of the WWE World Heavyweight Champion appearing on Raw. Many felt this was not a smart move on WWE's part. But at the same time, this could all be a case of people not paying attention or doing their job on time. It should also be noted that WWE has cut back to a certain degree on mentions of the WWE Network in the $9.99 price, especially during commentary on Raw for matches. Yeah, I mean, how many times have the announcers on Raw talked more about the network than the in-ring product, right? In the in-ring action that the WWE superstars were displaying, which that was kind of, it took away from the match, no doubt. Although there is still commercials for the network. On occasions, things like this fall through the cracks with limited mention or no mention at all. Another issue is that some WWE superstars' mic work is being weighed down too much with how scripted their promos are. The general feeling is the mic work and emotion is not organic, and that ends up taking away from the story being told. As it concerns the WWE creative team, although they receive a lot of criticism and hateful comments, there is some talk that on occasions they do have good ideas, but some of their ideas do not get past Vince McMahon or ultimately get shut down. There is speculation that creative may run a storyline by Vince McMahon only for it to be so watered down that it ends up not coming across on TV as good as it should have. And just to remind everyone, it was reported earlier this year, it was reported earlier this week that the Raw creative team will be seeing a major shakeup in the near future. So 2015 may see a major turnaround for WWE, but again, it all depends on what gets cleared by Vince McMahon. McMahon even once admitted that he was giving out G-rated content, so that gives you an indication of where Vince McMahon's head is at in 2014. Excuse me, this is a lot to say, a lot to get in, a lot to think about. But many will speak up in McMahon's defense and say that it's just a case where Vince McMahon has his on and off days. The fact that he works so hard and does not believe in a day off could amount to McMahon having some cloudy days. However, as McMahon ages, it does not seem like he has missed a step in terms of how driven he is to WWE, because we know that many people have been saying that McMahon is out of touch with the current product. If anything, McMahon is working even harder now than ever before. There are many WWE fans and some in the know who feel very positive for WWE's future with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon taking full control one day. The talk is Vince McMahon will never retire, but will instead die WWE. When that day comes that McMahon does pass, there is rumors that the company will then take a step forward and go in another direction. And it should be stated that no one wants to see Vince McMahon die anytime soon, as Triple H is still learning the business, and it will take a few years before he does come into his own. It's said that if Triple H was in full control of WWE right now, Raw would be just as good, if not better, than NXT. Wow, that was a lot to take in, a lot to think about. Like you said, ladies and gentlemen, your comments, your opinions on these crucial backstage developments, rumors, gossip that is making the rounds and circulating online right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward to your comments and your opinions on the matter. What can be done to turn the WWE around? Don't just say, oh, McMahon dying, McMahon going away, McMahon stepping down. It's going to take more than McMahon just stepping down to get the job done, okay? We must all owe a lot of credit to Vince McMahon and the WWE product, because like I tell you right now, it was Vince McMahon who made the WWE this major conglomerate, millions and millions of viewers watching at home. From the Attitude Era to the current PG reality era, we have a lot to thank Vince McMahon for, and of course Vince McMahon's father, which started and promoted professional wrestling, which is now sports entertainment, which could have an even bigger issue with how the company is run nowadays. Subscribe.